Hey guys, my name is Marta, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about A Severed Head by Iris Murdoch. This was my second ever Iris Murdoch, and as happened with my first one, I absolutely fell in love with it and became obsessed with the story. If you don't know what A Severed Head is about, it follows our main character and narrator Martin, who is married to a woman named Antonia, but is having at the same time an affair with another one. When he gets home after a meeting with his lover, he finds his wife there, who tells him that she has also been having an affair, despite the fact that he is unaware of the fact that he is also being unfaithful. After that, our main character's affair and mental status as the one who thought that he had everything in control starts getting worse and worse as the story moves forward. We get soon introduced to another bunch of other characters between which we find our main character's brother and sister, Antonia's lover's sister Honor Klein, who is going to become a very important character in the plot and who is this sort of the femme fatale, and all of these characters are going to get their relationships between each other torn apart, and they are going to start establishing different sorts of romantic affairs with one another as the story moves onwards. As the blurb here in the cover says, this is then a novel about the frightfulness and ruthlessness of being in love. In fact, love is everything that the book is about. The book is about crazy relationships between people who might have a family relationship, so some sort of incestuous relationships are going to happen in the story, as well as relationships that are a bit unexpected but that also happen in the book. The book is then mainly about our main character Martin feeling a desperate need to be in love and to be loved. In fact, we see how he starts feeling like he's no longer in control as soon as he realizes that his wife was having an affair, and he will try throughout the entirety of the book to be in control of everyone and in control of everyone's feelings towards him. However, his love and his intentions to be loved are not going to be accomplished as he would like to at many points in the story. As I have already said, the story is told to us from the eyes of Martin, and we see from his point of view his own selfishness. We will see how he basically tries to play with all the women that he has had some sort of affair with in order to satisfy his need for love, and we will also see how he is at the same time a victim of the manipulation of some of these characters, especially Honor Klein's, which is Anderson Palmer's sister, who is the psychoanalytic and lover of his wife. Honor Klein then becomes a very interesting character in the novel. She is, as I have said, this sort of femme fatale who is a menace not only for our main character but also for his wife Antonia, and as she will get into the house unexpectedly, and she will also be playing around with everyone and trying to mess up this mess that had already happened. Honor Klein is then the Julius from A Fairly Honorable Defeat, which was the other book by Iris Murdoch that I read, of A Severed Head. She is, as Julius was, this character who's coming from the outside. In fact, he's a Jew and he's coming, I believe it was from Austria, but I am not completely sure. And he's going to try to use people and use this situation as if it was her own game. She is nonetheless one of the most interesting characters in the story. When it comes to love as the main theme of the book. The love that this book explores is, as I think I have already said, a desperate kind of love. Our main character talks many times about multiple instances about how his love is one that he describes as a love out of soft depths of self as monsters living, a love devoid of tenderness and humor, a love practically devoid of personality, and one that he also describes at one point as something that is fed by everything and that has, as he says, a voracious appetite that is by some metamorphosis brought about by its own violence, and it can live on almost everything. This extreme love that he talks about is mostly tied to the love and almost blind passion he feels towards Honor Klein, or Klein. I think I've been pronouncing her name in multiple forms in this review, but this love is, I would say, the product of his need to both be in control and to feel something. When it comes to the characters, I am not going to go in much depth because I think everyone, as I have said, is very manipulative, so the characters are pretty much all morally grey. Some of them you will feel more pity towards, but at the end of the day they are all very complex, they are all very deep, and they all have this ambiguous morality that makes the story so much fun. What I think I like the most in Iris Murdoch stories, and which is also an element in this book, is the theatricality of the story, because as in a tragedy, in fact this book is compared as a Jacobean tragedy by the Goodreads description. The book starts getting messier and messier as the story moves forwards, and every character in it is this sort of very manipulative person who has this facade almost like the Greek mask in the tragedies, and he is going to try to appear something that he or she is not. The book is also very short, so I cannot say much without giving away spoilers, but it is a ride of a story, as I have said. Iris Murdoch's writing style is fantastic, it's delicious, it's filled with pretty sentences that are at the same time horrific and macabre, since he's talking about this extreme love full of passion, anger and need of control, and it is also at the same time very grotesque. The book is also filled with images and metaphors that resemble almost this, as I said, very ancient or even Shakespearean tragedy, and the book is also one that shines because of the enclosed spaces. Most of the scenes take place in, most of them being set in our main character's house or in any other character's house. This enclosed space then being also some sort of menace to the characters that are taking part in that scene. As I think I cannot say much else about it, I think I am going to finish this review here. This is, as I have said, a very short book about love, about passion, about anger, about need of control, and with a very morally ambiguous cast of characters. Iris Murdoch has quickly become one of my favorite authors. I fell in love with her writing style when I read A Fairly Honorable Defeat, and this one, which was my second one, has not been a disappointment. So I am very excited to continue my Murdoch journey, not this year because this year is almost ending, but in 2023. Now, comment down below if you read this book, comment down below what Iris Murdoch is your favorite and which one I should read next. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I hope you're gone amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!